We are catching up this week with Georgia
Hi guys.
instead of Andy. Andy, you are not much missed.
Andy's looking a bit different this week.
And congrats on your recent engagement.
Thank you very much.
About to be a missus.
I know, growing up.
Okay, and of course we just finished Chinese New Year, so I was out and about. It's just a nice time to get together. It's a good excuse to play cards and gamble and drink and eat a lot. So it's good. I guess in a sense it's good because of the whole Wuhan virus. So, I mean, okay, I have friends who have completely cancelled out even visiting their friends.
Right.
They're like, I just don't want to be in a crowded place, and that includes like my friend's house.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I mean, for me,
Do you think that's a bit extreme?
I think that's very extreme. You know, like, don't be dumb about it. Like, I'm not gonna fly to China
Yeah.
if I have no reason to right now, but I'm not also going crazy. What's your take on it?
What's happening in China is awful, don't get me wrong. But I think it's being well contained in Singapore.
Well, I definitely think so. And I mean, the news was that we had our first cases of human to human transmitted strain of the virus.
Yes.
Did that make you more panicky?
A little bit for a minute, but then also not. I don't, because unless someone's dying in Singapore, that's when you would start to get worried.
Yeah.
But from what I heard, it's just like a fever, like a flu, like they've got it under control.
Yes.
And I noticed that mainly the people that were dying from it were the elderly, and they were from Wuhan. So I don't know. It's a weird one, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I feel quite heartened knowing that the people who in Singapore, all, like you say, it all seems to be contained. It seems to be a lesser strain of the virus almost.
I think so.
And I think there was a guy from Wuhan who had the disease, was in Singapore, and he's actually been released.
Yes.
Released, like from prison.
Yeah.
But he's actually been allowed to
Cleared,
leave.
yeah.
Cleared. And that gives me a sense of like, you know, I think let's not go crazy, people. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I mean.
Okay, I think we've done enough about Wuhan. Let's not go crazy, everyone. To something a bit more frivolous. So, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp.
Yes.
So Amber Heard accused Johnny Depp some time ago of domestic violence because they were married, and it really did cost him quite a bit to his career because he was dropped from Pirates of the Caribbean. But then now, I think some audio has been leaked that she actually threw pots and pans and vases at him.
Yeah, yesterday I was listening to the audio that came out. She sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, I can't promise you that I won't hurt you again, attack you again. Like, I've got a bad temper. And like, the way she was talking to him was really manipulating. Yeah. And he just seemed like he wanted to be really civil. Like, all he wanted was just like peace. Yeah. And she sounded like the unstable one. So to me, that I was like convinced that it was on her.
I was convinced because I saw the reports from, I think, his long time partner, Vanessa Paradis.
Yeah, that's Lily Rose's mum.
Yes, and his ex-wife, and both of them had nothing bad to say. I mean, they obviously split for other reasons, but they both seem really shocked.
You don't just suddenly become like an abuser. Like, this would be a lifelong thing. So, it was really gross to hear how she was speaking to him, actually.
Oh, okay. So poor Johnny Depp, we're on your side.
Yeah, we are. We love you.
Okay, let's talk about PMDs. I mean, we're along a park connector now, and I don't see any personal mobility devices. So the ban was in place 1st Jan, but now they're going to ban any motorized vehicles from footpaths. Any thoughts on this?
Yeah, I don't like them on the footpath. I've personally nearly been hit by a couple, and I always think, like, why are they on the footpath? But that's because I'm more of a pedestrian maybe than so I'm a bit biased.
I'm half and half, to be honest. Like I said, I've used PMDs myself.
Yeah.
But then I also go like on like my longboard or my skates at night, and I've almost been run down by these people. Like, they go really fast.
That's what I mean.
But then again, like, I don't know if you grab food or use delivery or any of the food delivery services, but
I do.
If you use any food delivery service, you'll know that a lot of them are serviced by PMD riders. And I also realized that a lot of these food delivery guys, you know, it's their way of making a living. I mean, my take is just put a speed limit on it.
Yeah.
I would say put a speed limit, and then, you know, everyone can enjoy it. And then everyone just needs to be a bit more sensible and not ride in a way that is dangerous, which is easier said than done. But my idealistic thought is that would be my perfect solution. Okay, last topic and really close to home. So Minister Chan Chun Sing made a comment about the zero labour growth. I think just this is on the back of a lot of Singaporeans are very annoyed that we have a lot of foreign workers in Singapore taking our jobs and all of that. So he's basically saying that it's it's unrealistic because just because there are so many jobs, there are certain specialized jobs that, maybe foreigners do better. There's certain jobs that Singaporeans don't want to do. So it's going to be hard to achieve 0% foreign labor growth. Any thoughts?
I think everyone has the right to live in another country.
Yeah. Yes.
And work in another country. Yes. And as long as you are benefiting that country, I don't see why it's a problem.
Agree.
If you're going to a country and you're sucking up the resources and you're not contributing anything, then I think that's a problem.
Yeah.
But in Singapore, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to come here and you have to work.
Yeah.
And so you are benefiting. You are benefiting the economy in that sense.
Yeah, I agree. And I think maybe Singaporeans, we just need to find ways to get ourselves up to speed with certain specific skills if that's what's needed.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has been the catch up for this week. Our first actually non-Singaporean guest. So thank you so much for bravely coming on.
Thanks for having me.
And of course, remember to follow Georgia's channel. Check her out. Everything will be linked below. Bye!
See you guys!
恭喜发财! Happy Chap Gourmet!